Yo, what is going on, you guys? And today we are going to be discussing the most common mistakes and correct those mistakes with learning the ollie. Now, if your ollie looks like either of these two, then this video is just for you. Now, maybe it don't look exactly like that, it's just a little smaller, or you're just trying to learn how to make it a little bit higher. Well, the first thing that you could work on is your foot placement. The appropriate way to have your foot placement is on the tail and either in the middle of the board or a little bit closer up to the bolts, not right on it. You're not going to get much drag out of that. You want it just a little bit before it. Now, placement is one of the biggest key things when learning the ollie, because when you are to be standing on here, you got to get the few motions down so you can actually get that into there. And for the first things that you need is the pop, which is with your back foot, putting the tail down to the ground, and then your slide of bringing the board up into the air. And with your slide, you're really not going to go that high. That's why I say for about, maybe at most, is the middle of the board, because it ain't going to go up much farther than past this lip right here. That's why it's curved up. And then once you get there, you're just going to continue doing those motions here of doing the pop and slide and bringing the board right up into the air. Now, the next mistake with doing the ollie is where the back foot goes exactly. Now, I said about going on the tail to get the most pop out of it, but you don't want a full flat foot on this. You want to put the balls of your feet onto the tail so that you don't just flat foot it and it doesn't go anywhere. And then for like the balls of your feet would be right about here onto your shoe, where before your toes are. That's the balls of your feet, and that just slides right on top of here and sits there comfortably. Next thing is the slide. Now, you might have watched other videos of when they explain that they do is a pop, slide, and landing. What they do forget is the push in the slide. Because when you are to go ahead and ollie this, you're gonna pop, slide the foot up, and then you wanna push it a little bit so you get the back up here, and it brings the board up a little bit higher. And if you are to be riding, it will help out with going forward a little bit more, and then you come right back down. Now, maybe not that dramatically down like that, maybe about like this, then you come down and level it all out. And then when you go to try to put that all together, it should look something like this. Now, the next thing that a lot of people also mistaken with doing the ollies is they only do it stationary. They don't do it while riding. And riding really helps you out with getting those ollies repetitively and just getting it more into the mind of getting the ollie down and more properly. Now, I do have a crack right here behind me that if you do have any of those, or if you have chalk, you can make a line. And if you were to ollie over that, it'll help out so much more with getting your ollies up higher, because in a mental mind state, you want to get over it. And if there's an obstacle in the way, you can keep on building up from that, putting a stick down, the next the curb, and then so on and so forth until you get your ollie just incredibly high. Some people also do is they keep their legs straight when they're trying to ollie, and they put no leg movement up into it, and it just looks like it's trying to rock it up half the time. So pretty much to also help with that is make sure you keep your knees bent, and then when you come to bring it up, you bring your knees up also with you, because that also helps you out with getting the most height out of your ollie. And yeah, that's basically all I had for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. And now hopefully these tips did actually help you guys out with your ollie problems. And if there's anything that you guys think that I missed or I didn't go over yet, comment it down below and we'll go ahead and solve that problem out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching all the way to the end, and we'll see you guys in the next one.